Hello, this is William McKissock with Schooley Mitchell, your expense reduction specialist. And as you know, at Schooley Mitchell and on a personal basis, we love to promote other businesses on social media, even though we're not a marketing company. This is us giving back to the community. And today I have a very special guest, a good friend of mine, Dr. Scarlett Smash. Welcome to the show.
Thank
Smashy.
you. I'm so excited to be here and seeing you do your thing.
Well, thank you. And for the viewer, Dr. Scarlett Smash, nicknamed Smashy, she's done about 700 of these, so she's an absolute pro. So I'm an amateur in comparison, but let's get forward and do something with this.
Yeah.
So Smashy, tell me a little bit about yourself and kind of like how you came to be where you are in life right now.
Yeah. Crazy enough, I've probably had multiple lives in one life. I've changed my career multiple times, but there's always this one key factor that I just love so much, which is marketing. And basically being people's best friends. That's what I'm very, very good at. And so I blended that together into the career that I have right now. But originally, I started out with marketing and science in my master's degree. And I studied green commercials. So, how can we sell a green product immediately to an audience? And then I moved on and took that with me, all that knowledge, and went into a doctoral degree. And I did policy and science. And I was in Washington, D.C. So obviously policy is what we do.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
very motivated in getting that new policies pushed, going up to the Hill, knocking on their doors, saying, you need to improve this, you need to improve that. Well, I took my marketing, I took my science, I took all the law classes and debate classes and things like that and smashed it all together. And I was a scientist for a while. Kind of got burnt out by the academia. And
Yep.
then I said, you know what? Let me just keep doing promotional stuff, but with a new cool platform. And it was before Zoom was even popular. It was before COVID. And I did a podcast for marine science. And it's called the Marine Conservation Happy Hour. And you drink a lot and you know things. And then from that, I just became very, very well known for getting the job done, catering to my clients, and being a publicist, a producer for specific clients.
Fantastic. So I forgot to say at the top of the show what you actually do. You're a publicist. So thanks for sharing that with us. And that's an amazing journey you've been. It's kind of inevitable in the world that you worked in that you would somehow get involved in the political scene. I mean, I guess you can't live and work in Washington in that area and not be involved in it.
Oh,
But
no, you're involved since you're a baby. Like you're
yeah.
literally being taken onto the Hill, like since you're a child. So, yes, it's happening.
So tell the viewers, like you're a publicist, and we've had the background where you've come from the sciences and all these different areas, and you've mashed them all together to become the person you are right now. And I've seen some of the cool stuff that you're posting on social media, publicizing people and the energy that they're bringing to the world. So tell us a little bit about that and how it all works.
Yeah. So basically, like I said, I'm very picky with my clients. Once I find a client that I trust and love and enjoy, I will take them on. And I basically become your mirror. I want to reflect and show people the greatest qualities that I see of my client. So that's what I do. I capture moments. I I I see a story and I say, okay, we're going to do a video. I'm going to ask you these questions, and we're going to be able to express to the entire community how great and wonderful you are. I do it through audio podcasts. I do it through video podcasts, also YouTube videos, do social media. And in addition to that, it's very, very hard for a lot of my clients to go out and do all this socializing. So I represent my clients and I go out networking. And instead of them having to worry about, finding this client or finding that relationship, I do it. I do it for them.
Fantastic. And one of the things I'll highlight too that we were talking about before we became live and started to record this is that you're very picky with your clients. You don't want to highlight the good stuff in clients, just the good stuff, and they're actually the bad people behind the scenes. The people that you highlight the good stuff from, they're genuinely good people in general. Can you explain that piece?
Yes, I'm actually very picky with them. I do get a lot of people that ask for my help. And I kind of go through an evaluation process. I get to know like who they know and kind of talk to other people about them and see what their opinions are. I spend time with them a little bit, like so I'll do one or two things that are, you know, pro bono, right? Mm-hmm. And just to kind of get the feel of them and what they do. And if they match what I'm trying to do, which is like, I want them to help our community, help our world, mm-hmm. help people. And in any kind of aspect that they do in their career wise, if I see that spark, that's it. I'll take you on. Fantastic. So I want to make sure that my word is honest and true. And I want to make sure that when my client is representing me, I'm representing them. And so they have to be honest and trustworthy and good too.
Mm-hmm. So if you're watching this show, you'll see that if you want to work with Dr. Scarlett, you have to be a good person. But that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That what she means is she wants people to be genuine and honest. No BS in the world. And the more people that support what you're doing, the better the world would be. So you can contact Dr. Scarlett. Smashy is her nickname, as she's known as in my household. You can contact her at her details below her portion of the video. You'll see her name, website, contact details. Go for it. Grab her. She's fantastic. So Smashy, tell us a little bit about like where you do this. I mean, obviously, I know you from being based in Tampa Bay in Florida. Do you work with clients all over Florida, all over the country? Tell me a little bit about that aspect of your business.
I used to do international. Now I'm kind of focusing just on Tampa in this area. I'm willing to do things internationally again if I have to, if I find the right person. But yeah, I'm kind of in the Tampa Bay, St. Pete area.
Fantastic. Again, Dr. Scarlett Smashy, her details are at the bottom portion of her video. Reach out if you want to be publicized in a really positive way. I highly recommend it. I mean, I'm saying that from a genuine place myself because I've seen you. I've known you for a short time, but I've seen quite a lot of your work, and it's absolutely amazing. It really does show the positive aspects of what people are trying to do, and positive is probably the key word in everything that kind of runs through all of what you do. So what does a typical client look like? I mean, obviously, we know they have to be good people and they have to have a genuine, honest message. What kind of clients are you working with in the political scene, in the marketing scene?
Everything, absolutely everything. We're talking about medical doctors, politics, gym coaches, mindful coaches. I can do all of it. I'm a jack of all trades.
Fantastic. So as a closing question, because we like to keep, my videos are very short, they're not pure podcasts. As a closing question, give us a typical example of working with a client that had a really positive outcome. I'm sure all your clients have a positive outcome, but highlight a case study for us.
Oh my goodness. I do have a lot of them. I really do. But I find because I'm able to create my client as a friend to their audience, people immediately run up to my clients and say, I feel like I know you already. And I want to do business with you, or I want to be your client, or, you know, I want to pay you to do something, or I just want to support you and I want to give you money for your campaign. It's incredible when I hear that, because then they see what I see, which is so great. And I'm telling you, what makes me special compared to other people is that I'm not here to just take clients for money. I'm here for a long term. I'm here to be your best friend and see you grow authentically and I'm able to see the greatness in a lot of people, and I'll grab it sometimes before someone else does. And or they're like before they even recognize it, they're
Mm-hmm.
personally, you know what I mean? I'll highlight, Sir William, something so great about you. Maybe you don't realize it and recognize it. I'll highlight it
Mm-hmm.
because I come with confidence. I'm not insecure. I rejoice when other people are having great times and successes. I'm not in competition. And that's what makes me special.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for coming on the show. Again, viewers, you can reach Dr. Scarlett at her details below her portion of the videos. Reach out. As you see, you couldn't meet a more genuine person and to work with, absolutely amazing. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. I'm now going to hand it over to Dave for the weather.